Hello and welcome to the Nerdy Things with Brendan channel. Today I have a really different video for you compared to what I've done before. Still a very small channel trying to figure out what works. So I figured I'd test out some different video ideas and stuff. So today I have a video on why the Better Business Bureau is a scam. So if you happen to like this video, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments and I'll do more stuff like this. So in my job, I've had to deal with the Better Business Bureau before, and everyone else I know who has dealt with them can definitely say they're a scam, and I don't think enough people know about it, so I really wanted to make this video. So in theory, the Better Business Bureau is a good thing. They want to set out to create a basically marketplace in the US where buyers and sellers can trust each other. If you have a problem with a business, you can report it. They want to set standards for marketplace trust, encourage and support best practices with businesses and consumers, celebrate role models in the industry, calling out substandard behavior and issues, unethical things, and just really creating a community of trustworthy businesses that people can trust, they can go to, they can buy, they're not going to be cheated. So they really have two primary factors, at least that's what they say: integrity and performance. And integrity includes respect, ethics, intent, and working towards a diverse, inclusive, and equitable marketplace. Performance speaks to the business's track record and delivering results in accordance with the Better Business Bureau standards and addressing customer concerns in a timely, satisfactory manner. I think every business owner and almost everyone who has ever worked retail has encountered at least one Karen who's like, "Oh, you can't treat me this way. I'll report you to the Better Business Bureau." Well, there's good news for that. So, despite what many people think, the Better Business Bureau is not a government agency whatsoever. They have no actual authority. They're actually just a business membership organization. So what they actually do is they make these standards, really like a set of procedures and best practices that businesses should follow. And by being an accredited Better Business Bureau business means you pretty much follow these things. So if a business has been accredited by the Better Business Bureau, it means the Better Business Bureau has determined that the business meets their standards, which includes yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Nobody actually really cares, right? But a business has to pay a fee for accreditation review. So to even be reviewed for their accreditation process, you have to pay. And then once you do this, they say they will monitor for continued compliance and for the support of better business services to the public. And I'll get into these services then. But they basically make their own practices, tell you you have to follow them with no actual authority, make you pay for even the accreditation just because of this falsehood of trust they have. And being accredited does not actually mean the products or services have been evaluated or endorsed by the Better Business Bureau, and it doesn't mean the business's product quality or competency is even good. It really just means they paid that fee. And the Better Business Bureau says businesses are under no obligation to seek Better Business Bureau accreditation, and some businesses are not accredited because they have not sought Better Business Bureau accreditation. So they're only going to give a shit if you pay this fee. So the Better Business Bureau will rate these businesses based on a F to A plus scale. And these scores, they really don't mean anything. It doesn't even mean the business is trustworthy. It really just means that the company has paid the Better Business Bureau membership fee. And they say ratings come from a variety of factors and stuff from the business, complaints, reviews, all this other stuff. But that's actually a load of horseshit. So if you've ever wondered what the Better Business Bureau does when you complain about a business, basically all they do is send an email. So the business listing will have important people in the company, such as the owner, a support number that you should call if you have an issue or something, and the Better Business Bureau will contact that email and tell them you received this complaint. Please respond within 14 days. But businesses aren't even required to respond. There's no authority there. They're not a government agency, like I said. So, what the Better Business Bureau actually does is kind of bullshit. So, when you make a complaint to the Better Business Bureau, you really shouldn't expect a resolution. Like I said, all they're really doing is sending an email to this company. They don't even have to respond. There's no obligation to do anything with that email. Businesses can completely ignore it if they want. This has led to many business owners calling the Better Business Bureau a pay-for-play scheme in which A-plus ratings are awarded to those members who pay, and F ratings are used to punish those who don't pay. So, to prove the Better Business Bureau is a load of bullshit, a group in Los Angeles of business owners paid $425 to the Better Business Bureau and were able to attain a A- grade for a non-existent company. And get this, they called the company Hamas, named after a Middle Eastern terror group. The Better Business Bureau also awarded an A- rating to a non-existent sushi restaurant in California. So that alone shows that when businesses pay the Better Business Bureau for this accreditation review, there's really nothing that goes into it. These businesses don't exist, there's no real info. They just give it an A- because they paid it. But if you thought that was it gets even worse. As part of an ABC News investigation, a producer with a camera was present as two small business owners in Los Angeles were told by Better Business Bureau telemarketers that their grades of C could be raised to an A+ if they paid the $395 membership fees. I think that alone is pretty damning. You cannot trust the Better Business Bureau. These are not trustworthy businesses. They're not reputable businesses. They're just businesses that paid the fee and they got that A rating. So now it's very clear the Better Business Bureau is a scam. But it gets even worse. ABC News also found that a white supremacist website calling itself Stormfront received an A+. Now, I want to talk about my own experience with the Better Business Bureau. I can't give away too much because I could possibly get in trouble with work for what I'm saying, but I work in a job where I monitor reviews across all locations, Facebook, Google, Better Business Bureau, a ton of stuff. But we'd often get people upset that say, oh, I've been ripped off, I'm going to bring this up to the Better Business Bureau. And one, it's just a load of horse shit. They don't do anything. But when we got one of these complaints, all the Better Business Bureau does is send an email to our support line, and then one of our customer service managers would read over it, and they give you 14 days to respond, and all they really want is a resolution. Like, here's the customer's problem, what are you going to do? If you respond, all they do is send that back to the customer, and then it's really just a back and forth between the business and the customer. And the Better Business Bureau really just facilitates that. They don't actually do anything else. So in the end, all they really did was try to bully us around with no actual authority. And then they had the audacity to ask us to pay the membership fee to boost our score after those complaints had affected it. So in the end, we actually had our reviews disabled, so you can't even leave one now. And we decided to completely cut ties with the Better Business Bureau. If they even contact us, we're just going to completely ignore it. And that's basically my experience with the Better Business Bureau. But it's a fake entity pretending to be a government agency with authority, but it's just a complete scam. I hope this video wasn't too boring, maybe even enjoyed it. It's quite different from most of my content. I will get back to the regular stuff, but I just wanted to branch out a little bit, see how this does. But if you like this kind of stuff, like, subscribe, let me know in the comments, and I'll do more stuff like this. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.